yes, pause is the expectation in this particular meeting by the MPC, or expecting largely most economists expecting a pause, and the stance expected to remain a withdrawal of accommodation. Let's quickly look at some of the metrics expectations which the RBI has in context to this meeting. In terms of what to expect, a hawkish pause, in terms of what commentary and what is the kind of things that the RBI is expected to focus on. Global central bank, downside risks from inflation. We did speak about a bit of that in the last meeting as well, with regard to how food inflation is sizing up within the economy. Also, how the impact of the rate hikes is really translating to the general economy, as well as how rural demand is playing out. We did see some bit of recovery in rural demand in the month of August. Whether that's really spilling over into September, as well as now we're into October, how is that really playing out is going to be key. The US credit rating, of course, there was a downgrade there. What impact will that have on India, as well as currently we are seeing some pressure when it comes to the currency as well. So your current account deficit as well as forex reserves will also be in focus and will be a subject matter of discussion. Very quickly, also looking at how inflation is playing out, and what the RBI's expectations with regard to inflation are, because that may change a wee bit. In Q2, you're expecting inflation to be around 6.2% as per RBI, but it's come in at 6.8% for the month of August. Of course, July was also elevated. How it plays out in September will hold the key. Whether that changes or not will also hold the key. Any change in inflation will also lead to a possible more hawkish stance by the RBI, and how inflation for future periods are going to be looked at is also going to hold the key with regard to where the RBI is concerned. Also, switching quickly over to growth, because the RBI does factor that in as well. Growth estimates were unchanged in the month of August, at least in the August MPC. But when you're looking at the high frequency indicators, you are seeing good, solid and robust growth across the economy. Are seeing good GST collections, 1.6 lakh crore plus in terms of GST collections for time in FY24. Manufacturing as well as services PMI looking quite solid. You're also looking overall at electricity demand in the second half of this year is also expected to be robust. Q2 was also good, and you're seeing good PVCV demand on the street as well. So overall, you're seeing good demand trends across the board. We're looking at the RBI likely to leave this one unchanged. They'll probably give it a dot ball. That's at least what the street is expecting.